They opened this up finally.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I wish I knew what the hell was going on. I asked one cop. He said he didn't know what the guy's name that was shot. So I got that much. Sounds like at least a guy was shot.
Yeah.
But they always say they don't know anything, and they know stuff. By the way, it's just they all hear it on the radio. Shots fired. One and I wasn't listening to the radio. Sometimes I listen to the music on the radio.
Yeah. I couldn't figure out if it was a police shooting or just somebody shot. Somebody said the guy ran and people were chasing him.
I'll go over here. Yeah, if I see them in the crosswalk, like other people can do it, but if I do anything, they target me. So yeah, they have a pretextual. It's called a pretextual arrest. They already have an idea what they're going to arrest you for, and so they're already trying to find something, or it's made up without probable cause. Yeah, they're just looking for a legal hook. That thing heavy? Is it getting heavy?
Yeah. I mean, if I didn't have this big pole, but it's hard to walk with it down. But
yeah.
It's kind of nice
to be able to stabilize.
Set it down when you're standing.
And the Ronin, you got a Ronin on there?
Yeah.
So that's also good. The motor's going to be giving you some weight, resisting you, like a workout.
Well, this
toy.
is all carbon fiber, but this thing at the bottom, I could take this off with the legs, and it'd be a lot lighter.
Oh.
But
you have to use
it's nice having the legs, so I can stand it up when it's all the way down. If it's up this high, it'll fall over.
You ever notice when I go up to film? I don't know about you, but when I go up to film them, they all seem to go to the other side.
Really?
Did you just see that?
Yeah.
Like,
I noticed. I saw
yeah, they'll look at me, they'll point at me, they'll try to talk to me, and then they'll go across. Go somewhere else. I'll walk a shame. This is Texas Fight right there. So he's really popular,
Yeah,
I don't know, millions of viewers or something.
Well, not that many, but I'll watch it.
Yeah, I like it when he catches the cops doing stuff and I'm not there. It's like having another filmer because we can use it as evidence in a case. I've helped several people win their cases.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Watching the fight.
I don't usually...
Yeah, but you can't even communicate with the dude, but you can get his videos off.
Maybe you can communicate with him online, though, Maybe he has a speech impediment.
Maybe so. If you even approach him or try to die,
what the fuck happened? The cops say they don't know. You believe it? No, they don't want to tell me shit. But I figure if there was a shooting, it should be a press conference. So I should be able to we should be able to look at the press conference.
Only if probably someone got killed or something.
But someone was saying that the cops chased somebody, so I don't know if it's an officer involved, if there was a shooting, then the cops chased. Like, I don't know. But it looks like, I got here late, I think. It looks like whatever happened's already done. They're just making up. It's all the way up to 2 streets up.
Really?
Yeah, they got police tape. That parking lot that's catty corner from the 8th Street shelter, I guess they call it now. They used to have a little building on. It's the top of the hill. They got that all blocked off too. You can't walk up there. And you couldn't walk. You can't walk down any of this block on either side, or roll down. So it's not handicap accessible, disability accessible. They're saying, okay, you're in a wheelchair, so go all the way around.
Yeah.
That's not accessible. No. But they don't care, and I don't think they're going to invest. They're not investigating anything. There's no investigator. They're just making a zone. And this part of the zone is where Landon Nobles was shot in the back several years ago. I was here that night. They won that civil case. $67 million was the original jury verdict, largest in U.S. history. You know why? He was shot in the back. Explain it. Go ahead, explain how it was self-defense. Shot him in the back. You know what they said? They said they threw the bike down in front of him. He tripped. They threw their police bike and tripped him. When he got up, he picked up a gun and started shooting like this over his shoulder.
Right.
Yeah, right. And they were telling the jury that's a felony to lie, but they do it all the time. They get away with it. It's a felony to lie under oath, but these cops, that's all they do. Every one of these murder trials, that's all they do. Oh, every single one. It's always they had a gun. Mike Ramos didn't have a gun. They said he had a gun. He didn't have a gun. Look at this shit.
Get off the sidewalk.
Oh, there's a car coming the wrong way. But tell him to turn around. 9196 is going after him. Gonna go after him. Gonna ram him. What's he gonna do? Oh my God! He's chasing him down. Now they're chasing the guy down, or girl, or whoever. All right, trying to get away from the cops because all these cops are coming. Look at all these cops coming. Hey y'all. Look at all these cops. Look at all these cops. Now they got the road blocked. So they got traffic coming. They're in pretty much all the lanes over here. About to get loud, I got a feeling. I got a feeling they're gonna hit their siren or something. We're having a little chat over here. The driver of the Polaris, the cop on the Polaris driving out of the car. He's at the 9253 vehicle here talking to him. And the Polaris has a number of 23 Victor 083. It's a weird number. But there's all sorts of people on the street, as you can see.
Get out of the street. Get out of the street.
The white people walk right up to the cops. Like
Get out of the street.
instead of getting out of the street, these white people are just walking straight up through to the cops. Like giving them the cool, you're cool, everybody's cool, we love cops. But if they were not that color, it would be a different story. If they had color, let's say. The perfect paisley, perfect, there's some more people, women in the road. That's what I do.
Let it be my color. That nigga gonna attack me.
I know. I've seen it many times. I've been filming out here for 12 years. Same story. You know, those white people walk right up to they told me to get out the street. Did they get out the street? They went right in the middle towards the cops because they're all buddies.
They ain't finna do nothing to him.
That says everything. Yeah.
I ain't even trying to be crazy, but goddamn, I just seen it.
Why did you bring up the race card? I mean, because it's
right
really,
there.
yeah, it's right there. And it's gonna get worse now. You know, we got at least 4 years of hell. Probably more. Probably a lot more than 4 years. Because I think that they're just gonna. I think what's going on is the leaders, the masters are handing us the human beings our hat, saying, "Hey, we were trying to be nice by slowly poisoning you, slowly picking you off, and now the gloves are off. We were at war. You just didn't know it was a soft. We were thinning the numbers. That's what the government's telling you. The masters, the controllers of the government. What the hell, cops? There's just a bunch of cops over here looking like they don't know what the heck they're doing. There's the poop right there. Poopy pants. Got their little bicycles now. Yeah. So this is where I couldn't walk. We couldn't walk here a minute ago because it was under investigation, but it's not. Now it's all open except for this little area over here. So really, they reassessed their traffic patterns. Trying to figure out who's in charge. So we got a corporal, a couple corporals. Got a bunch of bad cops. This guy's talking to cops in the street. As usual. Yeah, we got a lieutenant right here. A bald guy on the right. Bald cup on the right. Not sure if he's human. Maybe a cyborg. Be a skinhead. Rugio likes to dip in uniform.
We got something to deal with right now.
I lost my co-filmer again somehow. I think he's trying to get lost. I don't think it's all me. This lieutenant's doing a good job talking to people. Doing something out of here. We're trying to pick up something over here. They got like a tool, like a crowbar type tool on the other side of that truck. Oh, low power. That's not good. Low power. Don't get me on the sidewalk.
It takes that.
Just go home. Go home. Watch out.
Hey, so I'm right. It takes 19 cops to deal with that versus what's going on right here. So at what point are you going to tell me you're corrupt? At what point? Because I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, ma'am. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah. I may not have an answer. No, they're not answering questions.
The man, right there.
Who?
The one that's walking people away from the crime scene.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what crime. They won't tell me what's going on. They got police tape, so it's here and it's 2 blocks away also.
The city that you're living in. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, I love you. I love you, and I hope I never see you again.
I like that. I love you, and I hope I never see you again. We're broken up. We're broken up. We're not together no more.
Maybe.
People are drunk. People are getting questioned by the cops left and right. Where'd that? There he is. He's still yelling over there.
Are y'all in a car or are y'all on foot? Okay, just drive up 6th Street and we'll meet you at the corner of 6th and Trinity.
This is block 2 through
You
traffic.
bet. Okay.
I'm going to talk to
You
Lieutenant.
stand right.
Hey, LT.
Yes.
Can you tell me anything about what happened tonight?
I
out
was
here?
had a shooting here.
A man was shot
Yeah.
and he died? Or we don't know yet.
Don't know yet, sir.
Is there going to be a PIO with the press conference out here?
Not tonight, no.
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow morning.
I figure with all this police tape, there might be a PIO out.
No, not tonight.
Okay, well, I like to cover that stuff.
Understood.
Is that related down in the digging in a hole?
Yep,
Oh.
we're trying. Yep.
All right. All right, good luck.
Have a good night.
So they like to be called LT. They like all these little bullshit. So that's the fire department looking in a hole over here. And APD's looking in it's basically a storm sewer that requires a key. It requires a key. And a special tool. That's what they have, is that special kind of pry tool key thing. Cop's down on his stomach. Got a little tack light that's not working.
Yeah, not.
So they're pretending to investigate something. There's nothing down there for them to, I mean, I don't know. It's way down. There's some rats down in there, huh? The first real work I've seen APD do besides pushing barricades around. So, I mean, they're really pudgy and soft like veal. Really don't do much work. This Tom is right here. He's a punk. A bunch of punk cops out here. Thomas likes to beat up on little women and stuff. We don't really need to have black and brown cops if they're going to beat up on black and brown people. We don't need another sellout. Isn't that a song by Tina Turner? We don't need another sellout. We've had enough of this bull crud. They're standing where they got their barricades here where they killed Landon Noble, shot him in the back 3 times, murdered him, executed him. But the DA was soft, like they always are. DA was super soft and didn't charge the cops. Didn't charge them. No build it. A murder, no build. If you're walking around with drugs or you break into a car or something, that's a problem. Murder is okay as long as you're a police officer. So they have no idea what they're doing. They put that tool on their. Looks like they put that tool on their baton. That's interesting. So the police tools come like that now. That's interesting. I lost my filmer. I don't see him at all. It's cool. You don't like to stay out that late. Oh, they're taking down the tape. Now that that's done, the tapes come down. Everything's coming down. Now they get to do some work. A little exercise. These aren't your yoga cops, y'all. Cops aren't trying to like open the third eye or nothing. Cops trying to open up the buffet at Ryan's. So this area is now insecure, fully insecure.
You're recording us?
Still trying to get this guy home. Hope he gets home. Walk around a little bit. It's really sad that someone was shot and killed. I don't really have any details, so I don't know how to process it. I just wanted to watch, bear witness, like you should. If you see police doing stuff and government officials doing stuff, it's okay to film it. Speeding down the road with no seatbelt on in a Polaris. There's a seatbelt in the Polaris, but he wasn't wearing it. That's the kind of stuff. Because if you weren't wearing a seatbelt, speeding down the middle of the road in a Polaris, how long do you think you'd last in Austin? But the cops have it's the 2 sets of laws. It actually illegitimizes the law. It pokes holes in the law if it doesn't apply to everybody. Man. So there's something going on up here. I was just gonna go take a look-see. So film it. If you see something, film something. If you see something that's a crime, do not call the police. The last thing you want to do is call the police. It's gonna get somebody killed. It might even get you killed. Do not call the police. Do not get yourself killed. Can't go that way. What is that? They're playing some crazy horns up there. Is it live? We might have a live band tonight there at Club 7. What's that one called? Oh, Mala Fama. Sorry. So the cops are over here having a little powwow. Let's go see what's going on. What do you say? What do you see? We go see what's going on. It's your employees, your tax dollars, and most of all, it's your authority. They have the authority to do anything under their discretion that they pretty much want to because of lack of accountability and transparency. So there's a bad cop right there. 0857. I don't remember his name. I'm better with faces, like I've said. I'm better with faces. Usually get the names if I need them. I've got a spreadsheet. Probably need to update it, but I've got a spreadsheet from the city. Oh, they got someone under arrest here, a black man in handcuffs. I'm on the sidewalk. So we got unit number, oh yeah, we got Officer Smart and this other bad cop here. Unit number 9250 and 9414. Just hang out. We'll just hang out for a second. How's that? Unit number 1089 passed by. They're waiting on something. They're waiting on transport. These are both transportation, but they don't want to use them as transport. They've got specific cops for that. The more you delegate, what I don't know what you call it, create a hierarchy, the more cops you can hire. It's part of their kingdom building is what we called it at the city of Fort Worth. Kingdom building.
Kyle, you have my keys, Kyle. You remember how you stuff. Easy.
You think he really loves Trump, or he's just saying that to the cops? That's the question. There's some stuff on my camera. Where is it? There it is. Go there. Officer Washington. Let me see what Washington has to say. They're gonna arrest me again for being on the sidewalk. Try that one again. Officer Washington, the black cop is searching him. Doing the job of white supremacy. It's exactly what Trump would want, if not worse. So, I hope everybody's happy with the situation. People are just bewildering, is the word right now.
Yeah. It's just, okay, the problem is not what I'm doing. Personally, as a girl, I think
we gotta make some arrests. It's just like they're ordered to arrest people of color. It's their policies, it's the way they enforce the law, the way that they look at white people versus people of color. Or should I say black people? It also affects brown people, indigenous people. Indigenous people are killed and targeted on a higher rate than any other group in the United States. You know why? Colonialism. It's built into the American culture and the policing. From the slave patrols, the Buffalo Soldiers, all of it. It's all racist. It's all meant to whiten America and to make room for one set of people at the expense of another. So he's being buckled into the back seat by Officer Washington. He was searched by Officer Washington. He was flirting with Mathis. She's married. I think she used to be the PIO. She used to lie to me all the time. The public information officer, and then so this guy is gonna go to the Tough on Crime Center, the jail, and he's pro-Trump, so I don't know what to tell him. There's really no helping people when we're gonna do stuff like that, but it doesn't matter because Trump is not a person. Trump is a puppet. Trump is controlled. Washington. The oppressor wouldn't be so strong if it didn't have so many of the oppressed among it. I believe that was Susan B. Anthony said that, something like that. The other officer's leaving, so they're just leaving this one officer with me. They know I'm filming. They must not be worried about what I'm doing today. Sometimes they're all worried about what I'm doing today. I'm not worried about what I'm doing. That's good. They shouldn't be worried about what I'm doing. They should be worried about what they're doing and why they're worried about other people and what they're doing. The cops are busybodies. They're always in your business. That's what they do. That's what they're trained to do. And they're also trained to target people, activists and people of the press. That's what I am, as activist press. So I'm doubly targeted. Not today though. Right now, I'm here checking his credit cards, making sure there's nothing else they can charge him for. No more evidence that they can get against him. Making sure he's real. He's well dressed, got glasses, looks intelligent. I mean, didn't sound intelligent. I mean, sounded intelligent but misled. Let's put it that way. But we've got diversity in the police department. We bring low IQ idiots like that will sell out to their people, and then we call it diversity. But it's just crowd control. They're just fooling you. Nothing's gonna change. This cop will do exactly what his white supremacist masters tell him to do. Nothing less. Might do more, but it's not gonna do less. The most he can get away with. If he could beat somebody up, he'll beat him up. If he could shoot somebody, he'll shoot him. Like, he's gonna do the same as the other ones do. Doesn't matter if it's white supremacy. It just doesn't matter. Still looking at all his credit cards, whatever IDs, personal effects. Items protected by the Fourth Amendment normally, but not under arrest. Sorry about your case, Washington. Sorry it got, zoom back out again, Sorry his case got dismissed for arresting me last Christmas Eve with Sergeant Yarger. He told me I was okay where I was, and then Yarger said I wasn't, and I had conflicting orders, and they arrested me while I was backing up as they complied. And I just asked, what's going on? Why do you need, like, they had no police tape. I was on a sidewalk. They were done with their incident even. They just wanted to arrest me. And so they did it, and they lost their case. And now it's being mentioned in the federal courts, along with other cases. There's a whole series of cases. Oh. Sorry I had to redo the feed, y'all. Here's an empty one, brand new, old 6th Street. What is the address here? Here it is. East 6th Street. Here we go. Get ready. Cover your ears. Turn down the volume. Run it. Want to stay? Go help somebody. EMS, they'll help you. Fire, they'll help you. Thank you for your service, EMS. Thank you for your service. Postal employees, thank you for your service. You know, water crew, water department. That's my friend Blue Mouse making all that noise. It's a trip. You know, thank you for your service. Did I say fire department? Definitely. Putting out fires, keeping the city from burning down, keeping grass fires from burning down people's houses. Thank you for your service. Librarians, you like help us find books and order books and movies now and music and whatever. Thank you for all the service of a lot of people. But for the police, not very much. I film them a lot, and a lot of time it's just bullying. You tell your kids not to bully, the schools tell them not to bully, yet the police are the bully. They're full-on bully. The government's full-on bully. So it's really kind of, you know, it's kind of hypocritical. It's kind of defeats the purpose. Blue Mouse is tripping. He's been on the streets for a long time. No, I'm from Ruta Maya. And I can't even remember his name. Used to know his name. My memory, I tell you what. Look at this crap. Woof. Dirty ass water. That's the rooftop bar. No, not rooftop. The library. Club Sing. Club Slay. Never mind, Club Slay. Sing. I don't know why. Saw it right at the first time. About to be a fight over there. People are arguing. Crosswalk is on. Oh, crap. People are encouraging the fight. They're just talking. It doesn't look like the kind of people are going to fight. They just kind of play like, it's, what do you call it? Fronting. I don't know what you call it. They're just fronting. Kind of show off for the ladies. Pretty typical. The fire department's got someone passed out over here. Thank you, fire department, for helping. People are yelling at him, trying to, yeah, now they broke up. It's over, see? That's just that fast. It's just talk, you can tell. Like, come on, man, like that kind of talk in between the, like, other talk. That's all it is. Oh, shit, leave my house over here. They're still yelling at each other. Uh-oh. APD. I'm standing where they were looking underneath in the storm sewer here. You might get heated over here. The one girl is pulling the other girl away from the guy. The cops are messing with them. They're still talking shit. They're little girl. They're like 90 pounds. That's all 90-pound girls are sometimes. The little one, they're like a chihuahua. They're like mean and ornery when they drink. Because, you know, it's like a power dynamic thing. They're tired of being the small person and they want to, like, they get a little liquid bravery, and it's kind of funny sometimes. I used to have a girlfriend like that. She was kind of funny like that. That girl's looking at you like, just play pool. Stop. I thought it was funny. She never got any trouble. She just always got kind of ornery. Ornery. She country as I'll get out. That's when I was in Waco. Here are police. Here are police. Might be ambulance actually coming over here. No, we're good. The ambulance? It's the ambulance. Yeah. Blue Mouse is tripping. He just needs attention, probably. Reminds me of George Tucker. Also another person I know from Ruta Maya. Now, George Tucker is like the town drunk. Yeah, he's got a dark energy. For sure. Hide your women and children, you know, like. Yeah, George Tucker wants someone to hit him. He's always calling people names, always saying racist slurs, sexist slurs, everything, you know, whatever he can find just so he can get beat up because he's got some drunk daddy issues. And so I never advised him, but he's definitely annoying. I guess he prepped me for all these other drunks down here because he gave me a thicker skin, I guess. I don't know. But he'll call you every racist term and every sexist term in the book. Talk shit and be all drunk. Drink 7 days a week, you know, that's an alcoholic. He used to come down here a lot with his guitar. He had an accident. He couldn't talk for a while. Then he hit his head or something. But he's better now. What's up, man? Police. Huh? I record police.
Oh, you record police?
Yeah.
So you know your laws?
Enough.
You know your constitutional laws?
Yeah.
In Texas?
Well, they're federal.
Federal?
They're federal,
So you know
yeah.
the federal laws?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know your sections? Do you know your sectors and everything and all that? Your
Like
sections?
Section 1983 is the Civil Rights Act. That's
Yeah, I know
mostly
the
what I
civil
use.
rights,
Yeah.
so you basically civil rights.
That's mostly what I do, yeah, if it comes to that. But I just film whatever the cops are doing. Tonight there was some kind of shooting, and even the lieutenant wouldn't tell me. They won't tell me nothing. They say they don't know. They always say they don't know nothing. They never know.
So do me a favor.
So that's good video though, because they're lying on your video. Yeah, it's on right now. Yeah, yeah. No. Yeah. Look. What? I can just point it over here. It's pointing over there. One way.
From man to man.
Uh-huh.
Out of respect. Pause that so I can tell you something.
If I close it, I'll have to like restart it and all that because it's YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, no. So. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not the fight guy that does
I don't
the
want
fight.
the fight guy. I want the hustle guy.
But
I want the hustle.
the cameras are always on us.
I got
here.
that part.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want your hustle.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Let me know you're ready for that.
Yeah, I just do press work.
I know, yeah,
I just do press work.
If you see pressing me,
No. Yeah, no,
leave me
no.
alone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's
Leave.
go. No, yeah, I'm going this way.
What up, 9 out of 10?
I want to go see what the fuck's going on up here.
They talking.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Guy's drunk. Trying to tell me not to film him if I ever see him doing anything. I know what that means. People are not just on alcohol, by the way, so just to let you know. It's Austin. Like, Austin is like any festival around the world. It's like being in Amsterdam. These kids, young people are on everything. The rich people are on everything. The cops are on everything. Psych meds, coke. I mean, not all the bad stuff. Not the good. They're not on LSD. They're not on mushrooms. They're not on psychedelics. They're on ecstasy. Well, they might be some, but they're on the stimulants, artificial drugs, psych drugs, which are artificial. They're doing all this cocktail, and so a lot of times they're vacant in their eyes. They don't have like a soul left. They can't feel. That's the purpose of the psych meds, is to make you not feel. I was talking to my psych nurse friend today about these issues, about the police and the drugs that they're given. Not so much the drugs that they take, but the drugs that they're given and the drugs that they're prescribed to take. So there's still a ton of cops. They're not letting anybody in this parking lot to go get their car, looks like. Because cops. 2868. He's probably going over there to the halal place. Yeah, that's where he's going. He's gonna go get fed. Oh, the red license plate lights. So I don't think those are real. Yeah, all the cops go over there to that place to eat. So they're just hanging out. I mean, there's no investigation. They're not doing any work. They're just getting paid to hang out, sit around, talk about whatever. We'll never know because they won't release the body cam. Under APD's current policy, the Downtown Austin Command, which they call DTAC for APD, has to have under the body-worn camera policy, they have to have their body-worn camera on the entire shift while in public. Of course, not in the bathroom or in their private office probably, but definitely out when they're dealing with the public. They're supposed to have it on all the time. And what we find out is that they are turning their body cams on and off as they want to. And so when we get this body cam evidence, and I asked for discovery or open records, either one, and I'm trying to get the evidence, there's obfuscation of the evidence and they're not following policy. Oh, is that Cummings? Oh, it might be Cummings over there, a cop that well, I think he did arrest me. He's definitely tried to arrest me many times. There goes a robo-car. He's all laughing. Everything's always just funny. There's a name for the smile that a sociopath has. It's got a special name, and I would like to get that name. Uh-oh. Some citizens are walking down the street. Ah. It's a dangerous world. It's a dangerous world, y'all. Good thing there's 4 of you. But there's a lot of dirty cops over here. Look at this guy over here. Seemed like they were going through his pockets. I don't know. So they got the sidewalk blocked, and you have to walk into the street. But they got this lane blocked, so it's not against the law. Because I just had to fight a case. Oh, they just unarrested somebody. It sounds like playing with their handcuffs. Who did they just unarrest there? It's a black person. I think it's a black female. Short. The hoodie, possibly. Can't really see from here. Oh, a bunch of cops are coming over. Hoodie and jeans. They're talking to her. They're messing with her. They're following her. Male black cop. I recognize him, but she gonna be okay? Oh, her friends are waiting on her. No? I don't know what she's doing. I hope she's okay. She's running away from those cops. I'm telling you. The cops just would not leave her alone. That looked like Cummings. I'm gonna do some B-roll. The other guy wanted me to turn off my camera so he could talk to me. I'm like, it's not pointing towards you. So he whispered in my ear, told me not to film him if I'm out in public and he's doing things. Okay. And they pay me something. I don't know. Everything got weird because I didn't understand what he's gonna pay me for. So here's a police car here. Foxtrot Tango Delta 8947 is the license plate, or what they call an LP. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Cummings. He's a bad cop. I don't know. The cops aren't talking, but I think someone was shot earlier, and
Second one tonight.
well, it's been going on all night. So, the first one of the night. People are trying to get to their cars, and they're not allowed to get to their cars. Officer told them this one couple here, he just left his friend that's a girl, whatever, with these cops, with bad cop Cummings. That's really bad. Don't do that. Don't leave your friend with cops. It's a bad idea. But they told that couple, one cop told that couple that they don't know. It shouldn't be too long, but they're investigating. They're not investigating. They said there's an investigation here, but there's a crime scene, but there's no investigation. There's nobody in the crime scene. just cars. He said that there was no shots fired also. He said there's no shots fired in this area. So then what's going on now? Cops are moving up top. It's a Polaris and another vehicle moving around. These people are going to walk straight across the street. Nope. Maybe not. So people are waiting for, some people are waiting for their, it's a paid parking lot up there. They're waiting for their cars. They can't get in the parking lot. There's no investigation going on, but the police say there's an investigation going on. Well, there is a cop in the parking lot at one of the cars. Oh, you know what? There is an investigation. I lied. Huh. I'm just seeing it now. There's two cops up there. One of these cars. One of them's got a mask. Probably crime scene. I don't see a crime scene van. Actually, I do. I see a truck over there to the right. So, alright, it's all coming together for me. Sorry, y'all. Trying to keep y'all informed as best as I can in a dynamic environment that's live with police that are lying and obfuscating the truth. But yeah, if you look over here, way back there, there's a crime scene truck. Usually they use a van, but they've started using these trucks more recently. And that's APD. There's no body, so they don't need a medical examiner, I don't believe. But there may have been a body earlier. Sounds like somebody might have got shot. There they are. You got a flashlight up there. I don't know why I didn't see them there. Maybe they just arrived. So they're going over somebody's car for whatever prints or whatever they're doing. Bad cop. He's got that sociopath smile. You should see him, and you should see him when he's screaming instead of people for filming him. What a nut job. He's also one of the anti-homeless police, and that's why he was screaming at me. He didn't want me filming them stealing from the homeless with the city crews and trash compactors, cranes, bobcats, like little bulldozers, little track loader bulldozers. All of that's unnecessary. It's not helping people. He's a sick person, sick individual. Guy's walking right across the street. No problem. If I do that, they'll freak. The cops will freak. Yeah, that guy's trying to get his car out of in between these people, I think. If your car's blocked in by cops right now, you're in bad shape. I mean, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning here. Yeah, I yawned, the cop across the street yawned. I got a little B-roll. I'll scan ahead, cops looking dangerous over there. Looked like he was staring over here. Alright, y'all. I think I've seen what I need to see over here. Well, the guy was able to get his car, back it out from around the police vehicles. That's good. He's on the street level, though. There's a whole parking lot here full of cars. Well, not full, but of cars. There's like 10, 15 cars in there that they can't move. They're taped in. There's even a truck up there that's on the right. He's not taped in, but he can't get out because he's taped in. Essentially. He's outside the tape, but there's no way through the tape unless you lift it up. Yeah, bad cop Cummings over there. He recognizes me probably.